About it yesterday, just that chip on your shoulder. Everyone talking about a neutral AFC Championship game, not even thinking about you guys. How much did that motivate you coming into this?
You better send those refunds.
I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. We ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. We ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up. Back-to-back champs, kings of the north with it. Thinking they can hang with us, still ain't jumped out the porch with it. Long bomb to chase every Sunday, watch him go and get it. Double up on him, then we gon' double down on Tee Higgins. Then throw Boyd in the mix, now you really iffy. Every Sunday showing boys how to really gritty. They try to shuffle up the game on us, but they ain't icky. Flip the coin, kick the toe right to the go and get it. Never know what's gonna happen when Joe drop back. He get shiesty in the pocket, I get shiesty on the track. Nobody on the team all pro, that's all cap. Most all around team in the NFL, that's all fact. Ain't came across nobody yet that seem like they can hang with us. They said we couldn't be Buffalo, but see how we call they bluff. Underdogs every week, they keep on trying to label us. Put your money on us, even if Vegas don't favor us. No matter what, we really came up, now it's hard to fail. I dare you come across that middle, Von gon' ring your bell. I know we under they skin, them boys built frail. Eli Apple out there chirping like a next tail. You don't want Salmon Trey to come off them ends. Rita clogging up the middle like a big body Benz. Right behind them Logan and Pratt, the turnover twins. Jesse Bates in the backfield just to clean up the loose ends. We just drafted Cam and drafted Hill. Instant gratification every time that they on the field. We can't go back to what we was, cause that's the loser way. It's been hard to throw on us since we picked up a Woozy. It's like win after win, feel like we could really do it. Zach Taylor doing his thing for the city, I give it to him. And I bet Samaji will find a hole if you give it to him. Hayden Hurst don't need a hole, he just plan on running through him. Just hand it off to 28 and let him do the dash. Getting hit by BJ Hill probably feel like a car crash. Every week it seem like Lou digging deeper in his bag. And if the game on the line, all my faith and money match. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. And we ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. And we ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up.
What do we say, Dolph?
That's right. They got to play us. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the show. This is Bengals Talk with Strawberry Ice. I'm your host, the Iceman, Jeff Trunipole. And as always, I'm bringing you sports from a West Side point of view right here in the great city of Cincinnati, Ohio, home of the back-to-back AFC North champion Cincinnati Bengals. Now, do me a favor. If you found the show, hit that like and subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up. You guys are awesome. I had like over 500 views on yesterday's show. I'm up to 2,181 subscribers. That's all because of you guys, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Now, if you're watching on Facebook or Twitter and you haven't subscribed to my channel on YouTube, why not? Please do so. Please go to the YouTube channel, Bengals Talk with Strawberry Ice. Hit the subscription button, hit the bell for notification. And every time I go live, you'll be notified. Also, exclusively in the YouTube chat crew, we're doing Super Chat. So if you got something for Willie Lutz, I got Dale on here. I got Big Savage Greg on here. I got Centauri on here. We're having a big monster show today. So if you got any questions for these guys, or you just want to support the show, give me a super chat. I would greatly appreciate it. And as always, I'm coming to you live from this glorious place down here, the Ice Cave. The Ice Cave is brought to you by T Properties. T Properties, quality housing for quality people. Check out the website at www.tpropertiesllc.com for all your rental property management needs and your rental needs. And you know what? I wear it every day. Except today, but I got the flag back there in the beer. Jackpot Joey 9. If you guys want any of the gear or anything, go to Jackpot Joey 9. The beer is coming back out here in July. I think we'll see. But if you want the gear, that's not going anywhere. It's at Jackpot Joey 9, hats, hoodies, all that stuff. Check it out there. All the portion of the proceeds go to the Joe Burrow Hunger Relief Fund. Plus, we're doing the golf outing here in May, and 100% of that is going to the Joe Burrow Foundation. We're looking to hopefully be writing them a check for $10,000. We're hoping so. If you guys want to do whole sponsors or anything like that, DM me or Maddie Myers, and we will hook you up. All right, guys, let's go on. Let's get to the chat. Let's see a chat. Who was first here? Brad was first. Stranger isn't even in the chat. I don't know. Next level. What's up? Yes, I did see. I just actually said Tori told me about it. Kyle Farmer got hit in the face, unfortunately. Parker Blake, what's up? Foxy, what's going on? Foxy, you're right. Dale needs to learn how to be on time. I agree with you on that. I don't know what's taking so long. Augie's in there. Mike's in there. What's going on? All right. I got a big bunch of guys. We got to get to these people here. Let's get to the man, the myth, the legend. He's Dale.
That's for you, Foxy.
All right, there you go. What's up, Willie?
Not a whole lot. What's up, boys? Man,
Not much, man. Not much. We got the big savage here. What's up, Greg?
How you doing?
All right, one more. Here we go. Big show today.
Wow.
Centauri is drinking milk and for Ted Karras. So you try to gain weight like Ted K did? Now, can you keep it down? Is this thing?
No. Ticking time bomb.
All right, boys. So I titled this Tee Higgins contract. Let's discuss it. Willie, when the hell is this thing happening? Are we happening sometime soon? Next week? Before the season starts? What's your thoughts on Tee Higgins' contract?
Well, I'm going to go to the comments real fast. If you guys have the answer, I'm also looking for it. So if anyone in the comments has an exact deadline on this thing, my understanding, this is all conjecture at this point. I'm having a hard time following the timeline. I'm going to believe my boy Zim Hude no matter what. But he might be in Cabo, is what people are saying.
That's what we hear.
I will say I have a hard time remembering a contract that was done and not immediately announced by Ian Rappaport or Adam Schefter. So maybe a little bit of a trickier case than we've followed in the past. But if anyone has an answer this week, I'd hope, but I guess we'll see.
Well, Santori, you had said on my show you're hearing similar things, and maybe you are too, Willie, that it's very close to being done. Maybe some I's and T's need to be dotted, but it's very close. Either way, I'm ecstatic no matter what if it's getting done.
Getting done.
I don't give a shit if fucking my dog reports it.
What do you got, Centauri?
Oreos.
Tee Higgins contract. What do you got?
Like Dale said, I'm hearing that it's pretty much done. It probably needs signed, and he's probably in Cabo, and that's probably a lot of the hang up. What I've heard is that there's never really been a disagreement on numbers. It seemed like it was a pretty smooth transition, which is really surprising to hear, considering David Mullengetta's involved and that the Bengals are involved with David Mullenggetta. They haven't had the easiest time over the last few times they've negotiated. But everything I've heard is that it's pretty smooth. It's a quote foregone conclusion that he is signing. And we're just kind of waiting for official word at this point.
Yeah.
Like Parker says, you can't sign it till 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. So yeah, it's gotta be late. What do you think, Greg?
You know what? I'm just ready for it to happen. I don't care when it happens. I don't care if I'm in bed. I don't care if I'm in the middle of working or something. Just make it happen. So
And you're going to take your shirt off.
He's gonna take his shirt off.
Yeah,
I'll take my shirt off right now.
Willie, what's wrong with these guys? They're so willing to take their shirts off. I don't get this though.
I don't get it. Hey, it works.
If that's what they need to get a contract done, I mean, I've heard crazier ideas. Honestly.
Yeah. Well, wait. Look, Willie, let me ask you something. Are you related to Ed Sheeran at all, in curiosity?
Oh my God! Here with this one. No. Oh man.
Oh man, I like it.
Crap.
I like Ed Sheeran.
No, I got you.
All right, so this is something we actually didn't discuss, but on Bengals and Brews, but Royal Flush Terry says, what's going on with the stadium renovation talk? I heard something about it earlier today, but didn't get any details on it. I'll start with you, Willie. What have you heard about this?
This is going to be weird. I thought that it was going to be a pretty straightforward process when we kind of started hearing about some of this stuff. I knew when they first put out that first stadium renovation projection thing, though, that there would be more of a conversation than I think this is a longer timeline, by the way. I mean, we've all kind of known this isn't pending. When Joe Burrow got drafted, we were like, okay, this probably has to hit or we might lose the team. It doesn't feel that way at all anymore.
Right.
I really wondered because I didn't think it was going to be much of a thing until really recently when Bengal Jim tweeted out yesterday morning, we got to prepare for a fight with the county over this. And when they put out that news that they're interested in, a new stadium, it made me wonder if that's like a pressure move for the Bengals to be really willing in negotiations and be willing to put up a lot of money to do their own work, which they've shown in recent years that they're going to spend money on their own projects and, make improvements to the stadium. But I mean, when you see a number like $535 million, I know that a lot of us love Paycor Stadium, Paul Brown Stadium. We have a ton of memories in that building in general. You wonder what the goal of a project is at that point. We've seen them put up the new soccer stadium, and that's obviously been a huge hit for a lot of different reasons. We also know that Cincinnati is a landlocked city, and there's not a ton of places you can build a stadium realistically within the city confines, at least keeping it downtown. So I don't know if it's a pressure move or what's going on, but I think it's a little more concerning that this might become a big missing after
my thing is
once again.
My thing is, where the hell would they put it? Because I like it down on the riverfront. I mean, they're
starting to run out of
room. You know, I mean, unless they tear down Paycor and go play at GABP or Nippert for a year or two. I don't know how else, where else they'd fit it. What do you got, Dale?
Well, fuck, I don't know. I don't give a shit. I just hope. I mean, as long as it stays in Cincinnati, they can move it to Portsmouth, Ohio, if they want.
That's not gonna.
2 hours closer to me.
One note I wanted to make on that is I feel like the league would not be fired up about that. I don't think that they were really excited about what happened with the Chargers for those few years they had to play at the soccer stadium. I think that they thought that was embarrassing, and I think they hope it never happens again.
Well, yeah, they could go play at FC Stadium, but I don't. That would not be a good look. But I mean, other teams have done it. I mean, shit, the Bears went and played at Illinois for a couple of years while they got refurbished their stadium, and now they're talking about building a new stadium there too. So I don't know if they necessarily need a new stadium. I'm more of just doing the upgrades and stuff is where I think it's a better option, because I mean the stadium's only 20 years old. I mean it needs some upgrades and stuff. There's things you can do. I mean, hell, the Reds upgrade their stadium every freaking year and do stuff to it.
And it's crazy because I feel like in the last couple of years we've really seen the stadium kind of become. I don't know if it's just because there's more people in the building, but it just feels like the overall facility has become a little more manageable. I feel like I can remember being a little kid and that stadium just feeling kind of dank and gross, but I don't know.
Here, Dale, Mark's got something for you. He says Drew Sample's working out in Arizona.
Yeah, Jeff, we said that on my show.
Was that? Well, I was on a beer run, so I might have missed that.
Yeah, I said I would be so disappointed to lose him. He's such an integral part of this team and franchise and Super Bowl runs that we've had. He's like just an incredible player, person, top of the line. Deserves $20 million from Arizona, hopefully.
That's Tori?
Regarding the stadium.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll say two things. I don't think they're going to build a new one, first and foremost.
I don't think so.
I think that's if you read the rest of the comments from the county, the main thing they're focusing on is, hey, maybe the Brown family will release the vice grip a little bit and we can use the stadium for more than just Bengal games.
Yeah.
They're wanting to use it for concerts. They're wanting to use it for other venue events. I'd love to, not that you would hold a draft there, but some other events, other things than just Bengal games.
Bullshit. We better be holding a draft there soon.
That's what I want. I want a draft here. I want that.
You don't hold them in stadiums.
No.
But
the bags
with that being said, I think the county is more kind of like, look, we paid for this thing. We are getting a better relationship right now than we've had over the last 20, 25 years. We would like to start using this to maybe recoup some funds of our own. Or, hey, we can build another one and go down that fucking road again. And I think that's kind of the flag of, if you want to start a fight over this, we'll start a fight. But we really just want to use the stadium for a couple more things. And even, Katie's not wanting the new stadium. It sounded like everybody was on the same page with renovations, and then the county randomly threw this new stadium. It's going to be added to the proposal. But hey, we would like to use it for other things. I think that's more of it's more of a bluff than anything. I don't see the Bengals leaving. I don't see a new stadium. I think there's going to be some nasty negotiations that happen between how they're going to pay for it. But I don't live in Hamilton County. They're not going to build. They're not going to build a brand new practice facility, brick and mortar, if they planned on leaving. So I'm gonna let them figure that out, and I'll keep my season tickets and stay up in Warren County.
Yeah, they're not leaving. I'm not worried about that. And like I said, Willie kind of said it too. I think they're, and you said it too, Centauri. I think they're more of wanting to renovate what they have because they're in a good spot. And I'm like, I don't know if you'd want to move it somewhere else if you build a new stadium because I don't honestly know where the hell you put it on the riverfront. I don't think you could fit it there. So that's where I think the upgrades. We talked about the club. That was a big thing last year. Could have put a club in there or something. That would be interesting.
But imagine putting that up to taxpayers and being like, "Hey, you guys got to pay for this."
Again,
the Hamilton County taxpayers would throw a freaking fit. I promise you that. There's so many people that are still saying just they want to hate thing about.
I'll put it this way, Willie. Some of you know I sell cars. And every day when I put my proposals together and I go down the list, here's the MSRP, here's your discount, here's your taxes. Whoa, why is that so high? You're paying for a stadium. It's the first thing I say every single time they're in Hamilton County, and they go, still? Yeah. That's why.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
They're still aware.
Santori, to cap off what you just said, they just remember this is just my thinking. You just start a Ring of Honor, like you build a new practice facility. If I knew I was going to leave, it's like me going to a hotel. I would not unpack anything. I would just be like, just play my time. I wouldn't have wasted my time at the Ring of Honor, all this other stuff, new practice field. I mean, that doesn't sound like I'm getting ready to leave. Am I naive for saying all this?
No, they've done too much to extend their roots with this community, and they've got too much going for them with Joe Burrow. And the AFC Championship game back-to-back year. There's too much. Everything that they've hoped for right now is what they would have hoped for when the original negotiations were going on. Yes. They're in an incredibly enviable position. And quite frankly, if they tried to move, I think the NFL would be waving a red flag going, whoa, what are you trying to do right now? You're going to piss off a lot of people. Football's born in Ohio. Yes. The Bengals are born in Ohio. They're not fucking going anywhere.
I was born in Ohio. That's going to count for something.
Mike Brown, and I'm not going to out him any more than I will with this statement, but Mike Brown goes to the same graders every Wednesday in Cincinnati. If you know, you know. Fucker ain't leaving Ohio anytime soon at his age. Okay?
That's one way to put it. All right, so we discussed that. All right, so we got the draft coming up here. We got 28. Where are you guys at with this? Now, Willie had some interesting stuff happen this week on Twitter.
Popular, bud.
Trying to do this as nice as I can.
All right, let me take this. Hold on.
God, no.
Let's get a couple minutes of Bengals and Bruce here. All right, so Billy, you were called a dick eater by Darnell, right? Because you said he's a top 15 prospect in the entire draft. But you said he is basically a right tackle only because I will say he played left tackle and did not a great job at Tennessee. He had an undraftable grade from all the national analysts, not me or you. And then he played right tackle, and now top 15 guy. And then that's pretty much you were just saying he's very, very good right tackle. Nobody should try to play him at left tackle because he's so good at right tackle that he should stay there.
We love you, Willie, and we
live
agree.
there. And he kind of said, "Well, you're a fucking dick eater."
He sure did.
He did.
Did he kind of say that, or did he actually say that?
He literally said, "You're a dick eater."
We might have it in writing. Actually,
look at the adjective right. I believe it was. Hold on. Yes, you're a pure dick eater.
Pure
through and through.
So okay, you're just tweeting stuff out, and all of a sudden you get this DM. What the hell was your reaction? I'll be like, what the? What I did?
So
you're not saying anything that no other national NFL analyst is saying. You're saying the same thing.
Yeah, so that was wild. It was the morning the Beast came out, and so I was reading all the stuff from that, and like by then I was like, you know what? I feel really good about him as a right tackle. I feel really. I don't feel any. I feel good about the top 15 thing, obviously, and I could even see him going top 10. To be completely honest, NFL GM still love him. I promise you that. I mean, maybe not. Anyway. So I tweet that out early in the day.
I'll answer that one later, Jeff.
Yeah,
I'll get to that.
I didn't think much about this tweet. Didn't think much about the tweet at all. I took a walk on my lunch break from work, just vibing. It's a beautiful day. I come back in, I sit down, open my phone. I'm like, I got a direct message. I said, it's in my direct message requests. So I open it. It's usually Dale saying, "Hey Willie, I hope you're having a great day." And I say, "Dale, I hope you're having an even better day." And that's what we talk about. But I opened it from a verified account. I didn't recognize the picture. I didn't recognize the little thing. Dude, you're a pure dick eater. You play?
He said, "This isn't Dell. This isn't Dell."
Anything. And from there, I was like, well, first of all, I had the biggest grin on my face reading this because I've never been called a pure dick eater. And I thought that was really funny. But I was like, okay, this guy doesn't know me. I don't know him, but this is ridiculous. And so I feel a little weird about screenshotting and putting it out now that in retrospect. But at the time, I was just like legitimately stunned. I'm like, I can't be the only person that sees this. And I am naive to the fact that I have a lot of followers and all that kind of stuff. And so it I don't know. When it got to like the Dove climbing and every, all those accounts putting it out there, that was when it started to get a little weird. And obviously, at some point, Darnell's agent was like, "Hey, you should probably look at that thread and realize that he was actually saying something nice about you, and it might look good. You probably want to make sure you get this right."
Willie, can I pause you for a split second?
Yes.
I am so glad you mentioned his agent because I've had a lot of people ask me about this scenario over the last week. They're like, I've seen you talk with Willie. Do you know what's going on? I'm like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But they're like, they go, it's really nice of him to, to stand up and make that apology. And I was like, yeah, it is. But if you don't think for 1 second that his agent was like, hold on there, buddy. Right. We might want to touch the brakes.
Didn't he
want to tap on the brakes?
Didn't he delete the apology?
So here's how that went down. He initially typed something up, and I think he was honestly probably like, it probably makes more sense if I just talk to him first. So he put something up, and then he kind of put a similar thing in a message to me, and then I sent him something back, and it all got cleared up. But he posted the screenshots of our messages, which I thought was funny because I posted the screenshot of the original message. But,
right.
Yeah.
So what I would love to do, I'll put this out there. It's going to happen now. When the Bengals draft him at 28, I think you should be the first person to interview him.
I think Willie should announce the pick.
It's in the works. Darnell and I have talked. So it will happen if it happens.
Unfortunately, this is just his villain origin story for the Bengals.
Yeah,
he's going to the Steelers.
If he goes to anyone in the AFC North, I imagine we'll still have to have him on because it'd be really funny and everyone would want to hear it. Like
absolutely.
Dude, if he comes to the Bengals, though, like you got to interview. Like Emily will set it up. I'm sure she will. Where you interview, it would just be the greatest thing of all time.
Yeah, I can guarantee you will happen.
And you have to say, it will be
happening in that case.
So you're here to play right tackle, correct?
Oh, trust me, I've like thought about how I want to handle it, and I was like, should I do like a between two ferns type thing, or I just like really like. I thought about it.
And let him beat the hell out of you.
Yeah.
You should just be like, Willie or Darnell. Like, so what about my face made you come up with dick eaters? I mean, I'm just curious about that.
I am legitimately curious. And I also want to know the funniest part of the whole thing, easily the funniest thing he said.
So great.
When he goes, probably a little heavy on the dick eater part. That's just so ridiculous. Like, who says that? That just shows me this dude's like legitimately a funny dude too. So good for Darnell.
Yeah.
No, dude, it's been pure. It's just been pure awesomeness. I'm like, I know you've taken some crap for it and stuff, but dude, honestly, I'm like, this has been great on Twitter. I mean, I was off Twitter for a week, and I came back, and I'm like, what the hell?
You're telling me
we're back. Like, dang. But I mean, and it's cool that he's, you guys have squashed it and everything, and it's fine. And you understand, Darnell probably hears this stuff, and these guys, I mean, hear this my whole life or whatever, and so you kind of understand where he takes offense to it, and for some reason he just took it out on you. I don't know
these
why.
dudes are under the most stress and pressure they've probably been under in their entire lives.
Exactly.
And on
This
the
is a
most
hard
testosterone they've been in their entire life.
Oh man,
They're ready
The
to
way you're
fucking
working
fight
out right now. And you have to be perfect every day. You're interviewing with these teams. You're going to their facilities. They're taking you out to dinner. You're working out for them. You're getting, medical examinations over and over and over again. I'm sure it was just one of those things where it's like, you know what? I didn't need that this morning from some random guy. I have a feeling that Darnell probably just wasn't having the best day of his life.
And he was like, this guy kind of looks like a dick eater. Now, if he would have been like, listen here, Mr. Dick Eater. That should be just your name on these shows, Mr. Dick Eater.
Mr. Dick Eater. Good God.
But I gotta give you props. I mean, I've been trying to get you on for 2 days, and I appreciate you coming on. And we're not trying to make fun of you at all. I mean, it's just,
I don't feel that. I think it's so funny. So
okay, good. I just want to click because
well, that's what I was that day. I was like, Willie, I love you, man, and I was like defending you, but I was also just like laughing about it because I'm like, this is so outrageous.
And it's part of it sucks because like people are like saying things about it like they know me and they don't, and I guess I'm on the internet. So I realize that, but
I had a blast reading the comment sections.
Oh, it was so funny.
There were so many assholes that like thought they knew who you were.
Oh my
God.
Whatever.
The variety of people. I mean, it's what an idiot. Darnell and I were both completely wrong or completely right, depending on who you ask. It was the best thing or the worst thing, depending on who you ask. It takes him off teams' draft boards, or it makes him the number one prospect, depending on who you ask. Like people are like sincerely like, this is hugely concerning. We cannot be considering him a first-round pick at this rate. These verified accounts
we'll
are
take
like
him 28.
all up in arms about it. I'll tell you what, I love him even more now. I loved him before. I mean, you guys know how I felt about him. I said he's a top 15 pick.
He's a good old West Virginia boy. It's easy to love him.
He said they don't raise no choir boys where I'm from, and I said, trust me, I know.
No, he is from Huntington, West Virginia, and I went to college there. There's a good to fair chance because I went to college about 7 or 8 years ago there that we lived within 5 blocks of each other. There are no choir boys. They are tough. They are they are put their emotions on their sleeve, but they're nice people.
I agree with
They're not
that.
choir
Yeah,
boys.
Jeffrey, he falls to 28. The Bengals win the Super Bowl with him mauling people at right tackle because that spot has killed us the last couple of years.
Yep.
Willie better be in that parade. If he's not, we'll hold a parade for Willie separately.
Oh my God. Yeah. Much smaller parade. It'll be like 3 cars just like
it'll be fine.
You go around my cul-de-sac where I do my victory lap. We'll just carry it around. Really?
There we go.
Yeah. Maybe get one of those mini cars like the Shriners,
You see all these nice limousines go by, and then there's Willie in the backseat of a PT Cruiser.
That's awesome.
Oh God. But yeah, I mean, honestly, if he's at 28, I'm taking him. I mean,
that's been the thing about the whole time. He's very high on the board at 28 if he falls.
Mm-hmm.
If he's at 20, I'm running to that board going, yes, take him. So I mean, if he's at 28 and me and Dale are live, well, we are gonna be live on the draft day. We're gonna go nuts, and then we are definitely DM you like jump on the show because like holy crap. We got him. So
Willie will be headed to Cincinnati. Willie will be like, I just got drafted if that happens. He'll be headed to Cincinnati.
Willie be like, I can't talk to you guys right now. I'm trying to drive down to Cincinnati. The Bengals want me for something.
My direct messages on Twitter would never recover from that for so many different reasons. There was already so many people there. Can I post this? Can I post this? Can I post this? Can I post this? I couldn't post everything. I couldn't get back to everyone. This whole thing was just, it was a thing. That's what happens when you go viral on one like those dumb climate accounts. Like everyone's just going to bother you for about 24 hours. Like you just have no privacy.
I like the one
Twitter,
you anyway. from the Vols YouTube podcast or whatever. You're like, these guys don't like me. I'm like, screw those guys. They're like,
I don't really care.
Like, shut up. Like, you guys are Vols fans. Of course, you're going to say, oh, you can play left tackle. Like, Oh,
Well, I thought it was funny because they're like criticizing me for like making it public, and they did a whole show about it. Like,
right. And then
publicizing it. So I'm like, so
Really?
you guys are going to complain about the thing you're talking about? Okay.
dude,
Like,
you had
all
an
right.
entire show from Vols fans about you. That's awesome.
That's awesome, man.
I was
That is awesome.
I had
Whether you
no,
meant
I
to
was
do it or
like,
not.
yeah. I had a big old grin on my face. I'm like, oh, it's fascinating to hear people that don't know you talk about you. And it's totally different. Never experienced anything like that.
Yeah.
That's probably what Darnell Wright was thinking. Look at this guy who doesn't know me talk about me.
Yeah.
But now Darnell and I are clearly best friends for life, so we'll be
Yep.
in good shape now.
There
And I
you
can
go.
say, you know what, Darnell, you can play left tackle, man.
Exactly.
I've seen some clips. I've seen some better
Willie,
clips.
don't do the bottom bunk. Because if that top bunk breaks, you're dead, brother.
Yeah.
That's a big man.
Oh my goodness.
You got to do top bunk if he's bottom bunk.
Oh jeez. All right, boys. You ready? You ready to do a mock draft here?
For the bunk beds, guys. For the bunk beds. Like,
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I
literally
knew what you're
picturing
talking
in my
about.
head
Yeah.
Darnell and I recreating the Step Brothers scene, and
Yes!
that was just what was going
Yeah.
on in my head.
Yes.
Like I was just picturing him jump on the top bunk and smack and have something to run in and get.
I was
parents.
picturing you guys doing karate in the garage.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Hey, Strawberry.
you guys could do a whole, a whole
Look.
thing.
Bengals
Oh,
PR, if
Step
you're
Brothers.
watching this, we got a whole bunch of ideas for you when you draft Darnell Wright with Willie.
Yeah.
We're-
You
Straight
guys
up.
love content.
Willie needs to be at the contract signing, so where
Yes.
it's like Zach Taylor, his agent Darnell, and then there's like Willie off to the side.
Exactly. Willie in the
Nice little
background.
suit with a watch, just smiling.
Who's this? This is the man that drew our attention to Darnell in the first place.
This is the man
Oh,
who
this is
made
a pure dick eater. This is who this is.
No, you have a T-shirt that says "Pure Dick Eater" pointing his way. He's got a T-shirt saying "Pure Dick Eater" pointing your way.
Oh my god!
that would be awesome. Oh my goodness. That'd be
That
so
would
cool.
be the greatest
Yeah.
press conference of all time.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
a mic
man.
drop moment right there.
Oh,
That would
Can
be
we
so
get
cool.
can we get Cincy shirts to make a pure dick eater shirt?
Oh, I'm
if he
surprised
gets
they haven't
drafted?
yet.
Yeah.
What do you got, Greg?
Willie gets 5% of the proceeds.
I appreciate you having me on. Fortunately, I got to hop off and all that. Really, it was good seeing you, man. And you know what? Keep doing what you. I just want to say, keep doing what you're doing, buddy.
thanks, Greg. Good talking to you, brother. Have a
Right.
great night and all that
Yep.
good stuff.
Y'all take care. New day.
Who day?
Good day, buddy.
All right,
what?
boys.
All that talk eating dick. Greg had to go. He's hungry.
He said enough of this.
I can't take this anymore. We embarrass the crap out of Greg so many times. It's not even funny. Like, we'll do the 3:30 show and me and DS start making fun of him.
We don't even make. He gets so hyped up that we
so
just
easy.
laugh. That's all we do.
And then he'll be like, he'll message us later going, are we okay, guys? I wasn't trying to do anything. It's like, Greg, you're fine.
Oh my
You're
god!
fine, Greg. Don't worry about
Y'all
it.
are terrible.
He's sweet.
He's like, y'all are terrible. Oh, God. All right. So that's, what is today? Today's Wednesday. You want to do a mock draft Wednesday?
Sure.
You want
That's
to do a
what
mock
Who
they're
draft
doesn't
here?
love a mock draft?
There.
A
Mock
wet
draft
Wednesday.
Mock draft Wednesday.
This one's called Wet Wednesday for everybody because we're gonna kill it.
All right.
We're gonna make you wet.
You
gonna be
ready?
So horny.
Did the Browns really not have a pick till 74?
Apparently.
That's hilarious.
All right. You guys got to tell me the comments because I can't see them right now.
Jeff, do you have a PFF account?
I did. I think I still do.
I was gonna say otherwise this will be a 2-rounder.
Oh, did I? Oh, wait. I might have. Shit. I do have that. Oh, shit.
Jeff.
I know. I messed that up. Hold on. Let me redo this here.
Technical difficulties.
Not really.
Who we taking though? Who we taking there?
What
I
the-
know, didn't even give us the
I don't know.
opportunity.
Zay Flowers. Fuck it.
Oh yeah,
We're going to
go,
have 50
baby.
wide receivers.
Hold on,
I did ask that on Twitter yesterday. Like, where do you guys think Zay Flowers goes? I said I think top 25. I
See,
think
this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a 3 lineman set, but we're going to have like 8 wide receivers or 7 wide receivers and Joe. And some are going to be eligible. Depending
You guys
if they're
want to do a
on or off
7
the
round?
line.
Fuck it, let's just sign Zeke and do whatever Dallas did at the end of that game.
You guys, hey, hey, you guys want to do 7 round?
Why not?
All right.
10 rounds.
round.
Let's go back 1984. We got 30 rounds in this
I'm
bitch.
taking Dave Lapham in the 10th round.
All right.
Go.
And so here, yeah. Share screen, bam.
Augie said, or Wiener Wednesday for pure dick eaters. We're all
Awesome.
we're all just a bunch of dick eaters.
Yeah,
right?
we need the shirts. All right, here we go. Let's go. Bengals 28.
Print the shirts.
Yeah,
7
I'm a
rounds.
dick eater. Like the shirt is I am a dick eater.
Oh, they won't let me do 7 rounds. Why?
Brought to you by Beaver Nuggets.
Oh shit! They won't let me do 7 rounds. All right, well, fuck. Let's do
We
3.
could do 3 rounds and just get
Do 3.
real.
Here, we'll do 3.
Yeah,
I
you
have
must
it.
not have the thing.
I have it. I'm just not logged into it. Whatever.
If I log into mine, do you just want to use that?
Let's do
It's
that.
fine.
No, let's do that. Here,
Just
go.
fucking run the damn thing, Jack.
Well, shut up. Satori's gonna log into his.
Willie's got 4 more interviews tonight.
Oh God, no! This is it. I got vacation tomorrow. This is the last thing I'm doing before I go on vacation.
Where
guys
are you going on
cannot
vacation?
Going to Seattle. Gonna go
Oh.
see fish for a couple days.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't take a shower for like 3 days, though. That's what I heard.
Yeah, it's not really my speed, but we'll see how that goes.
It's not my speed.
I can't get that far into the culture, man.
What?
All right. How's that for a slice of fried gold?
There you go. All right, let's go. All right, go for it. You're running it now, not me.
Uh-oh.
Go.
Make it bigger.
Make it bigger. That's what she said.
Oh,
Parker
boys,
says,
we got.
Parker says, stop by SLC on the way, Willie.
I'll just
Like
parachute, I guess. I
Oh,
think Alaska Airlines will just let me jump right out. I think they'll be out with that.
Yeah, boys, we're having a cornhole, Jack by Joey cornhole tournament August 12th at Brick Brewery. I'm going to dominate.
Baltimore got Darnell right. Was that origin
Fuckers.
story?
That means he's coming on the show. We got to talk.
Yeah. Darnell Wright is a pure left tackle. That's it. He can't play right.
He'll be our left tackle 5 or 6 years from now. He's taking the Orlando Brown route. Full
All right, so
circle.
we're zoomed in a little bit now. Who do we have on that neck page?
I
of
don't need my
offense here?
glasses. I can't see it.
We got Mayer. We got Forbes.
Ooh. Ooh.
What is with Felix on Duque Uzama like trending up towards the
You're gonna-
end
you're
of the
gonna-
first?
You're going to scroll down, Big
That's
Daddy?
wild to me.
Who's that?
All right, so what we got here?
Oh, Mazzy Smith and Dwan.
Tanner McKee's available. Haven't seen him on a mock draft yet.
Always good to have a good backup.
With a first round pick. A la Jordan
You
Love.
can't be too safe.
That's the thing. Only PFF is so stubborn that they continue to keep Tanner McKee there on this simulator. Like, he's a 4th round pick. Maybe 3rd. Best case
I've not seen
scenario.
him anywhere else as a top 50 prospect. I'll tell you that.
No.
Rarely a top 100. I like the trade back.
Did
I
you look
do-
at so we've seen DeJuan Jones, Forbes, Mozzie Smith. What is any and
Do you
Mayer?
have to take Michael Mayer there? Like in this scenario, do you have to take Michael Mayer?
I think so.
At this point, yeah, with what's there, yeah.
He might
I
be the
mean-
last premium player left.
Now some people would yell at us and say Forbes, but I still think Forbes is just the next tier. I think Mayer is still like, hey, I'm number 1 at my position, and you're picking.
Am
at
I just
28.
not in love with Mayer because I've been hearing about him for so fucking long? That it's just kind of
Dude,
like,
I don't know. I'm falling out of love with him too.
We've been here since his freshman year in college. I mean, I heard him,
he fucking roasted me in high school. I've been hearing about him for fucking ever.
Oh, dude, my nephew played against him. He's like, oh my god, he's so awesome. He's like he barely even he goes he played in high school. He goes, you can tell when he actually tried and when he
All right,
didn't.
so the vibe I'm getting is we're gonna trade back because none of us are really in love with taking Michael Mayer. So let's see what we can do with that. Let's do that.
All right, I'm with Willie. Trade back.
Our fucking trade back guy is fucking chewing on fucking something.
Yeah, I know. Come on, Centauri, pay attention. Quit eating.
I am paying attention. Do you want to go back to 33 or 47?
I can't see it.
What value do we get?
Yeah.
At 33. I mean, that's
We got to make the trade.
but that would be the second pick of
The second round. What do we get?
I'd pick up that extra fourth. I'd be okay just grabbing 104 with that.
What? Hell no.
Fourth?
I can get you 104.
Let's see.
Looks like you're really only going to get 104. Unless I
What are the
back you something
Texans
else.
doing being picky out here? They got to give us that other
Right.
round.
What the hell?
Like, what are they? What's to them? Don't they know they have to pay a premium right now to get this team around CJ Stroud?
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
what do you
not
guys think?
swapping.
What are we doing here?
Good God. I can get you 104.
I'll take 104. I don't care. I'm not picky.
Yeah,
We'll
man.
do it. We can do it, but in real life, I think that's shit.
Now you have to get more, but for the sake of time, we'll take that.
All right.
Oh my God.
He's still there.
Still there. Take him. He's still there. You got to take him now.
DeJuan Jones. If I
You gotta take
him. Gun to my head, I'd say DeJuan Jones.
Or
Just saying.
Forbes.
What may have dropped. Maybe Jones will drop.
I'm much higher on DeJuan Jones than most people, I think.
We're going with Willie, DeJuan Jones.
All right.
I would take Mayer.
I would too, but whatever. We're on Willie.
Oh,
right.
I know who I want. We can scroll, but I want Tully. What do you guys think? Are we Tully guys in the comments?
They hate you now.
Andre Carter's there. DJ
because
Turner's
of what
there.
you've done.
I like Turner personally.
No, Parker Blake loves Willie right now.
Well, Parker's one guy, and we all know his bias.
Charbonnet fits the mold at running back, unless we're not allowed to talk about taking running backs right now.
I'm just not feeling round 2 running back unless, for whatever reason, Gibbs.
That's just
mysterious-
What's
do.
the tight end? What's the tight end for second round?
But as something
Not
I've
available.
seen up there,
Kraft.
Draft?
It's a little bit of a reach right now.
Yeah. I don't think-
Keanu Benton from Wisconsin at D tackle, where we took O line. If you wanted to double down and take a D line,
What is he Elling? Which thing? Does he not like
I think-
DeJuan Jones, or is he
I
not
think
about
he's
something else?
I think he's Elling you, Willie, just you.
Or is you just like asleep on the keys? Because this seems exhausting.
That's a lot of L's.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds like
My
a
game
waste
on
of
just like
time.
LL for what?
John,
Yeah.
stop. Jesus.
Maybe it's L for Tully. He really wants Tully.
No, I don't know what the hell John's doing.
Or Luke Whippler.
Whipple.
I think Benton and I think
I can
Tully
go Benton here.
are very high in this conference. I like overall prospect. I think Tully is a little better. Now for the 3 tech, Benton for the position fit. That's the difference to me. I would
That's
be
who,
good with either
Godfather likes. Godfather likes him.
I like Tooley.
one. Put him on
So
the
we
board,
good with
man.
this?
Yeah,
Let's go.
I'm good with
Tully.
it.
Right on.
Win in the trenches. That's how you win ball games.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tanner McKee's still there.
Wow, he
We
keeps
gotta
being
take-
there. It's almost like he shut me on this fucking board. Mike Renner. That's like when we interviewed Mike Renner, I was literally like, who does this board? Like, let me do it. It sucks all the time.
He goes, I
He's
do.
like- he was like, yeah, I was like, well, this is why I make $0 millions.
Oh, Moro Joma's always appealing here, but I think we got to go offense. I think we're probably in the
Dwayne!
tight end spot.
Dwayne.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
see
we had
tight
Joe
end.
Goodberry on last night. We had a hard time with this spot. We thought about Dwayne for a long time. Didn't land on that. I think we went tackle here. I think he ended up going Wanya Morris because we picked defensive players first.
Yeah, because they didn't listen to you in the first round.
Dwayne Tank.
What's at tight end? Santori.
Probably Josh Wiley. Shoemaker.
Schoonmaker. I'd go Luke Schoonmaker here. I'd be comfortable with that.
I don't love him in the third.
It's understandable.
Pace.
I wish Voorhees was healthy.
You know, you could have just clicked tight end in the thing.
That's why I keep. Yeah, I'm like, what is he doing? Just click.
Jeff, you don't even have an account, so you can sit down.
I do have an account.
Then log in.
I can't do right now.
Well,
All right.
Okay.
I don't know. We had Poindexter Jones joining. Who is this? Are you there? Hello. Hello. Poindexter. Hello.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The guy who
Oh.
just joined the chat.
Yeah, I was on the other page. Oh my god.
And he's on mute now. So, all right. Well, you got to unmute yourself to be able to talk. Brad says
Tori, do
pace.
you see it right above Tanner McKee? There's positions.
Yeah, I know how to do it. I just wasn't
Okay.
doing it.
Okay.
Wiley, he's right there. 100 picks early. Let's do it.
To me,
What's that?
Kuntz,
Well, Kuntz is there. I like
Kuntz would
Kuntz.
be in the conversation, right?
Yeah, I like
in the
Kuntz.
fourth round.
Actually, I like Kuntz higher. I'm higher on Kuntz than Schumacher.
Now we have that extra fourth from the Texans, so we have 104.
True.
So we could probably get Kuntz coming back around.
So what have we drafted? DeJuan Jones,
And Tully.
and that's it.
Yep.
What's at running back? Dwayne and Tank.
In reach are Dwayne and Tank. If you scroll a little bit,
Game on. What's up?
Miller.
You hear us? Hello.
Or is it just Poindexter again?
John, talk. He muted him.
All he can say is LL.
You know, Stranger loves Kuntz.
I just feel like we can get Kuntz coming back around. But if we want to go Kuntz, I'm comfortable going Kuntz. This is a tight end spot, so I'm down for it.
I think you take a running back and see if you can get Kuntz later, but there's also a ton of running backs.
Yeah, the running back I would
One
take
way or
here.
the other. Would you?
The running back
Do you
I would
go?
take here is not Ford. Yeah, I would go
What-
Roshan Johnson. Spot
What about a different direction, and you go either Hickman or Riley Moss?
I would love going Riley Moss. I'd be very comfortable with that. I think Riley Moss can at least be a quality backup in the future and definitely play special teams in year one. Really athletic. I think I could be sold on that pretty easily.
I think with the extra pick, that would really bode well for the secondary.
I like Riley Moss. I think I could do that. You can sell me on that.
I'm going that.
Go for it.
And then if Kuntz is still there,
Kuntz probably still be there.
probably.
If Kuntz is there, we can go Kuntz.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go
Done.
Kuntz.
That's good, Kuntz. Yeah, like Kuntz is always there in like third, fourth round for some reason.
All right. So we still need a running back, right?
Yep.
Tucker's
Probably the position we got
available.
to go here. Yep.
Vaughn's probably too small. I know there's a lot of talk with Evans.
I'm not doing it. I can't do it.
Can't do
Where's my boy at? Is
I
he
just
gone?
don't like Zach Evans, man. I can't sell myself on him.
Keaton Mitchell.
Like me some Keaton Mitchell. You could sell me on that.
Are these running? Oh no, you're putting everything up there.
Oh, I love Eric Gray. Roshan's gone, to answer your question in the comments. Because trust me, your boy will be all over that.
Oh,
Roshan wagon for a hot minute.
Pace
I mean,
Jr. I don't know.
Oh,
Anaconda's who I want.
Yes.
Banacanda is where I'd go at running back with this board.
Who?
I'm very comfortable with Banacanda. at this
Banacanda.
spot.
Oh, okay. Is the
Yeah,
kid? Is the kid from Tulane gone?
Yeah, Najee usually goes in the third round these days.
That's one I like.
3 more picks, and then I got to check out for the night, boys.
He's going on vacation.
Time to trade back and get more picks. You're staying with us,
Actually,
Willie.
Skyline Chili. My girlfriend and I are going to do that before, if that's what she wants.
Ooh,
Pick up. the
ooh, Corey Trice. Not that I want to draft another corner, but
That's good value on him at this spot.
I know
Did
it
we pick a
is.
corner?
We did.
We picked
Yeah.
Riley Moss. That's right. We picked Riley Moss.
Yeah.
And our running back was Izzy. Oh, man, you could sell me on doing a double up and going Keaton Mitchell here if you were persuasive enough.
Willie, I'm a used car salesman. I'll get you to do anything.
Oh, really? Let's see here.
Would be leaving here with
What about Dale?
2004 Volvo.
2004 Volvo. Yeah, exactly.
Shit. That was good. I'll give you that. Oh, God. 2000.
Man, I can't see this damn thing. Jeez. Ugh.
I'm just on D line right now.
Okay.
Maybe edge. Any
Ooh, Jose Ramirez is a beast. Like he led the MAC in sacks, and I'm thinking of the right guy, but
Lonnie
been
Phelps,
getting a
I
lot
think,
of
is
love.
somebody that's going to end up being a UDFA for us if he doesn't go late.
Yeah, they brought him in for a visit or did a virtual with him or something. I know.
Yeah.
Tyler Lacey was as well, but he's definitely an interior guy.
What about Coco?
I've never seen that name in my life. When I was going through this with Goodberry yesterday, I was like, "Who?" And he was
Look at these grades.
He was terrible against Auburn
and Utah State.
Yeah,
Is there any cornerbacks left?
There's probably a lot of them left.
Any good ones?
probably nothing we want. Probably a lot of
Corey
slot.
Trice is still there.
Some people have him as a 3rd-round pick.
I know. I like Corey Trice. I think that's great value here.
All right, let's go.
He's top.
I live with that.
I'm all for value. I don't care if I already got one or not. You never know when one's going to leave.
BPA, baby.
You can play special teams.
Yep.
That's what you do in the spot anyway at this point in your career.
Tavai. You want to get another Jonah?
Jordan McFadden, baby. Clemson, offensive line. Put him
I
on
just like
the-
Jordan McFadden. I think he
Yeah.
could become a longer-term swing tackle at his peak. I like.
Well, he is a better pass blocker than anything else. He doesn't give up many sacks.
And you could put him at guard if he doesn't work out at tackle.
Right.
Yep. He does have the size. He has all the measurables to play tackle. So you're
sold.
Boom.
Good thing I come back to talk some sense into this draft and save it.
Thank God. Where have you been at?
Sold to the man in the 04 Volvo.
We have guys. I'm going punter here. Or no, I do like the kid.
Oh, he's right there.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
who's my punter? I can't from Wingate.
I thought you liked a guy from Michigan State.
I like a lot of them.
Behringer.
Behringer.
What about Dale?
No, fuck yeah. DJ Dale sucks.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
a cool name, but he sucks.
Fuck Dale. Yeah, I don't like him.
What about Jake Witt?
No,
Jake Witt is actually a
yeah.
huge riser in the process and could become a really good player. I think that could be an interesting lottery ticket.
That's why I was going to say. It reminds me of baseball. That's a lottery ticket in these trades. Like, yep.
And someone's going to draft him. He's not going to be a guy you're going to be able to get on the UDFA side of things. Like someone's picking Jake Witt.
Wingate.
Best punter available. Yeah, where's my guy from Wingate?
He's right here.
Yeah, Ethan Evans. That's my guy.
We're going with punter. We can go Ethan Evans. I'm good with that.
He's 6'4", 220 with a 40-inch vertical.
You don't jump when you punt.
It doesn't matter.
They're not going to like this draft.
Hell yeah! Look at all them yellow.
Did all right. A B+.
It's not bad.
They just didn't like any of the picks that I helped with.
Yeah, why'd you take Riley Moss so early?
That's where a lot of people have him going.
I think he'll be around there.
He tested
he
really, really well. Someone will do it.
He's a white.
You're not going to get him at
cornerback.
131.
He's a white cornerback. Come on, man. History tells you.
Listen.
That's why it's fascinating.
Listen. A girl can dream, Dale.
I do like it. I do like the Izzy pick.
Okay, Willie, go to Skyline.
All right, boys. Have a great night. Thanks for having me on. Who day, fellas?
Who day, brother? See you, man.
Hey, I'm blind.
You are blind.
God
Everyone's
damn.
like, can you see? Do you need to go close the screen? That might help a little bit.
It is closed.
That's closed. Your screens suck.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to call Willie a dick eater before he left.
Yeah, you did. You said it a couple times.
It's been my name on here for like an hour.
I just now noticed it.
As soon as Willie jumped on, I changed it.
To be honest, I think Willie took that good. You know, I'm like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it's
No, Willie's a fucking champ, man.
yeah, I wasn't
It's
trying to
meant-
make fun of him or anything. I'm like,
I stood right in that line yesterday of people on Twitter saying Willie is one of the nicest, most genuine people
He's awesome.
you
Right.
Willie's a
can
good
get to
dude.
know. Like,
Willie's a very good dude. I mean, he didn't. I mean, I told I DM'd. I said, look, dude. I said this might suck, but people are talking about you. This is going to help you and your podcast and everything else. So, I mean, sometimes news is good no matter what it is.
yeah, Keith Evans, and he had the highest hang time and all this stuff at the Shrine Bowl. And that's the guy who last year was Stonehouse that went undrafted,
Right.
and he was the best punter.
I'm back. My dog's barking.
It's your show.
Well,
Well, we'll just sit here and not talk till he gets back.
how's your day?
I was hoping you'd say, "What's up?"
What's up?
Hard decks and helicopters.
Yep.
What's up with you?
Apparently some blinds that don't work.
It's true. I never seen blinds that just blind you. That's not the purpose.
Yeah,
You're
these are
supposed to
shut.
blind out the light.
These are shut and the curtains are drawn. This is terrible.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Del Ramey with some laughing emojis. Love Del Ramey. I miss you. I miss your body, Del. Just want to say that. Number one. Smoky in here.
I can't say that right now because it could mean a few different people.
What? You would love a Del sandwich. Me and Del Ramey? You would love it. It'd be the time of your life. Hooday to everybody. Welcome to Bengals and Blinds, as Augie said. Well, shucks. You're right.
I take being white to a new level. I am neon white.
I don't know. No one can take white to a level like Derek.
I'm like radioactive
You're
white.
pretty white. That's all I gotta say. Pretty freaking white.
We just stared at each other the whole time you were gone.
How'd that work out?
Well, Dale got an erection.
Oh, Dale does that.
It wasn't
Yeah.
like a stare. It was.
I was gonna say I don't know if it was because of me or if it's just that time of day.
Yeah.
Both. Anyway,
Mainly Del Ramey in the chat, and I was thinking of his naked body at Paycor Stadium
yeah.
and the
That's-
stands cheering on the Bengals, and I couldn't help but get aroused.
Wonder Bread. Wonder Bread. Oh yeah, me.
Yeah, Wonder Bread. Exactly.
I'll make that my nickname on the next show. I might change it now.
I don't get hard. I stay hard. That's not true. Yeah, it is more like I have to. Maybe Porter Chubb.
Who knows? Anyway, boys, we've been on for 57 minutes. I appreciate you guys. And thanks for
No.
letting me let my dog out. We're not
No.
into this? No, we're
No.
gonna hang out? We're gonna stay for a while?
Yeah.
Wonder
Oh,
Bread.
okay.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
Next two for the Ring of Honor.
Oh shit. Well, I got
Me.
Lamar Parrish. That's my number one. Lamar
Are we
Parrish.
getting parking passes? How does this work?
Yeah, you have to the email they sent you have to tell them you want a parking pass in lot one. That's
I didn't
how
get
you
an
do it.
email. Matt Schultz did.
I got an email.
Well, I'm not on the tickets. Matt Schultz is.
And I get dropped off, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but what about Matty? So you're going to move to lot one?
I keep trying to get him to. I don't know. He's
We are attempting to. I will
well.
say that.
He's saying fans of Cincinnati might be doing their own tailgate or something. So he's all getting excited about that.
What does it matter? We have fun in lot
We have-
one.
I know.
We have me at lot one.
Me.
Me.
Jeff, half the time you're in like lot B.
I'm everywhere.
You're wherever Daddy Jackpot Joey tells you to be.
Sometimes, yeah.
Half the time I just like there was one time we were walking from Newport, across the bridge, got over kind of like where the banks were. And Ashley goes, "Hey, do you think we're going to see Jeff today?" I said, "If you see somebody in orange overalls and an orange cape and an orange hat running around in circles yelling jackpot, that is Jeff."
Yep.
We
That's
were
me.
walking on the street where you can kind of see down into the unfinished parking garage, kind of like where the Burrow family chills out. And I just see Jeff going, "Jackpot!" He's probably 47 Bud Lights in. And
Yep.
I said, "You see that orange man down there?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "That's Jeff."
Found him already.
Yep.
So it didn't take long.
Big dude in orange.
It's
yelling jackpot.
amazing. Downtown Cincinnati that I can just be like, I guarantee you I can find him in 5 minutes.
But Robert said Dave Lapham for Ring of Honor. I don't think he would be a bad choice. There's some other guys though. Like I think I'm with you, Jeff, on Parrish,
Yeah.
and then to me, I think Crumry.
Crumry would be good.
I'm big on putting the 69 in there.
You just wanted the 69. Isaac Curtis is already in, Keith.
Isaac Curtis got it
it
this year.
So I mean, the thing is, I'm always like, the way I like doing it is an older guy and a newer guy. So I'm kind of more like this year might be Isaac Curtis and like I know this might be not popular one, Corey Dillon,
D.D. Dorsey,
or Willie, or Ocho. I mean that's kind of
Willie.
where I'm at.
Willie who?
What do you mean Willie?
Anderson.
He's already in the Ring of Honor the first year.
Yeah, Dale.
Willie Anderson?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the Ring of Honor.
Don't you remember that scene where they were like fitness coat on the field?
Oh, that's right. He is. Jeez.
Yeah.
Duh. Sorry. Too many.
Derp.
Sorry.
How about Boomer?
Boomer. I think Boomer's up there.
I feel like Collinsworth probably deserves it.
No. Jim Breach.
Yeah.
Like
I
there's
see.
a lot.
Look. I like Collinsworth because he was my favorite player when I was a kid. So I was
Casanova.
Ooh.
There's another guy that I'm missing.
Bob Johnson.
Dick Eater Willie for Ring of Honor.
DEW. Ocho.
Yeah, I just say
If you did a modern day, if you picked a modern day player and left it up for the fans, they'd
It'd be
probably
Ocho.
pick.
Well,
Ocho.
Here's the thing. There's a good chance he gets in next year. I think he will be one of the two.
I was saying Lamar and Ocho. I'm kind of that's.
It wouldn't shock me if that's the two that ends up getting in.
Here's the deal, and I know this sounds very morbid. Is there anybody that is older that deserves to be in before it's too late so they can celebrate their lifetime achievement? That's
Lamar
something that-
Parrish, right?
Lamar
Parrish is definitely on that list. Is there
Right.
anyone else? Think of like historic Bengals here.
Casanova. Well, I'd say Dan Ross, but he already passed away, so I kind of excise that.
That's the thing. You never know when someone's going to pass away. That's
Right.
the tough
No,
part.
but if you've got somebody that you know is older, you know.
Rudy Johnson. No.
Yes. Rudy.
Like, dude, he had 2 great years, and then he lost weight and changed his body, and then he stunk.
That's what cocaine will do to you.
That's not Eddie Brown. Yeah.
Dale's face.
Yeah. See, this is the best part. When you get Dale speechless, that is awesome right there. That is the thing where you're just like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Huh? Yes, Dale.
He still ain't talking.
Yes, Dale. Are you processing that?
No, I'm still trying to think of some other people.
Yeah, Casanova. I do like Casanova.
Yeah, Montoya is another one I was trying to think of. Damn it!
Yeah,
Thank you,
yep.
Augie.
Yep, Max.
It's
Yep.
like guards. I can't.
Yeah, Max Montoya should definitely. He could be. I think he'd be a Hall of Famer. To be honest, but hard to be a Hall of Famer guard, but still.
Greg Cook.
No.
What about the safety that we all love that's been on your show a couple times, Chad?
Fulcher?
Who, Fulcher? Full Rock?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Fulcher. Fulcher could be up
Fulcher
there.
should.
Vulture would be a
He'll
solid.
get in eventually.
Yep.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not like he's getting younger either. Like that's what I'm saying. There's no, I just got quiet. It's rare. I get it.
The fireball is kicking in.
That shit kicked in a long time ago.
I can tell because your speech is getting slower.
I can just get off here like my show.
No!
I quit.
No, don't quit. We
All
love
right.
you. Just stay on here.
I mean, your chat wanted us to keep this going.
They
but
did. And they're blowing it up right now. Icky, that's one we could put up too.
You want to talk about a guy that played 2 years and fell off the face of the earth?
Yeah,
Real, but he had 2 great fucking years.
He's a legend.
He's a
He's a
legend.
legend.
He doesn't.
It's a
deserve
different
to
circumstance.
He doesn't deserve to go in the Ring of Honor to me over
All right,
guys
all right. So you
slap
say
him
you say
and-
hold on, Dale. You said you'd address this later on.
Oh,
Don
okay.
Cook here says take the UK shirt off.
Oh, you just want to see my titties. No, So my dad, before he became a teacher, he had several other jobs. He was work construction, fell off a roof, even fucking doing roofing and stuff. But he worked in Kentucky for a long time. That's when he fell in love with like Kentucky basketball.
Yeah.
And they had like, and then I fell in love with it when they had like Travis Ford, Pelfrey, and stuff. He would watch that like back in those days.
The Unforgettables. No,
So like that was and like growing up, I still love playing basketball. Just don't really watch it as much as I do football anymore. But basketball is my love through school and stuff. So always got love for UK. And my dad passed away about 5 or 6 years ago. So like I'm still gonna always rep UK when it comes to the basketball. And I know it's like you can hate on them and everything, and they've not been good. And they deserve a lot of hate lately and stuff. And just the fan base in general. It's a big fan base. It's almost like a Duke fan base. I get why people like don't like that fan base. That's never been me. I'm not, I'm from Jeff, you know where I'm from. I'm in the middle of nowhere.
We've been there.
For me to go to Bengals games, it's 2 hours away. For me to go to Ohio State Buckeyes games, it's 2 hours away. For me to go to Lexington, to Kentucky, to Wildcats games, it's 3 hours away. I'm close to nothing somehow.
You need to move.
Somehow.
I was in Lexington today.
So I rep a lot of different teams and stuff, and it's all local to me. Because I'm not.
Well, there's a lot of UK basketball fans that are also Ohio State football fans. I mean, my brother-in-law is. He's a diehard UK fan, but he loves Ohio State football. So
my wife's family's a clusterfuck. They're from the middle of West Virginia, and sometimes they got the Browns growing up, sometimes they got the Reds, and sometimes they got the Steelers. And it was
I grew up watching 3 channels, so it's like, and close to West Virginia, once again, probably an hour and a half, like everything else. Honestly,
you're closer to West Virginia probably than you're Cincinnati.
Honestly, yeah.
You're
in the middle of just.
He's in the middle of God's country, all right?
He is very close to Marshall University.
I'm close to Shawnee State University.
Yes, you are.
So if you don't know where that's at, well, you don't know where I'm from.
Sorry about your luck.
Did you know Chief Keef did a concert there one time, just out of nowhere?
A lot of people have actually, like that. There.
Chief Keef rocked up on the docks when my buddy was going to school there, and he texted me, he's like, Chief Keef just showed up. And I was like, why? He was like, I don't know. He's in Shawnee State.
Hey, but Portsmouth Spartans was an NFL team.
It was. Before all.
So were the Cincinnati Reds.
Then they moved.
That's true.
It's the modern-day Detroit Lions.
That's why they suck.
Thanks a lot.
So Dean says he's been to Bob Evans' farm. Is it?
That's probably also an hour or an hour and a half away from me. I'm telling you.
Nothing's close to you at all.
Dale lives in the
Unless
Bermuda
you know where
Triangle
Shawnee
of
State
Ohio.
University is. That is 10 to 15 minutes away from me. Other than that, you will know nothing.
Hey, there you go. Jeremy says his hometown.
Dale, how far away are you from the state of Virginia?
10 minutes.
3 or 4 hours.
Okay, another 3 hours. Dale is just in this black hole Bermuda Triangle of Ohio.
How close are you to Athens? How close are you to Borough Country?
At least an hour.
Yeah, that's closer. That's closer. There you go.
Anybody know where Chillicothe is?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
can get to Chillicothe, Ohio in maybe 45 minutes.
Well, I didn't know that. I can get there in probably an hour. We can get lunch one day.
How about Ashland, Kentucky?
Yeah. There's a
Ashland,
Cheddar's right there
Kentucky?
on I-64.
You always have if it's a restaurant, Centauri knows where it is.
Yeah.
So the Ashland Mall has a Cheddar's right beside it.
Yeah, it's right next to the
Texas
Belk.
Roadhouse across the road. Ashland, Kentucky is probably 45 minutes away from me.
So I spent
Ashland, Kentucky, 45 minutes.
Whenever we went out for
45 minutes in another direction.
Whenever we wanted finer dining when I was in college, we went down to Cheddar's in Ashland, Kentucky.
There you go.
They had the best fish tacos. I was so happy.
Yeah, Medford, Ohio, Jackson, Ohio. Yeah,
Ashley wrecked her car in Jackson trying to save a beagle.
That's so my guy Jeremy would know where like Waverly is then.
Out 93.
I
That's where she
just
wrecked
like
it.
Jeremy.
Waverly's on the way.
I just
to
like Jeremy's
Chillicothe.
picture. I like the shirt off, laughing. That's
That's a guy who lives his best life.
that's a guy who wants to hang out with us or needs to hang out with us.
Dude, I'm fucking down for it.
Oh yeah, I'm done with
Dale-
that.
Jeremy, if you come to a Bengals game, fucking
Go to
you
lot
gotta
one.
let me know. And we'll link
I
up.
am less than 90 minutes from Chillicothe if you ever want to go hang out. I got you.
All right. So Chillicothe, that's the spot.
Yes, sir.
Now see,
Yes, sir.
like, so my wife drives all the time to Chillicothe and up that. So this is good for me. This could work. No, because my 17-year-old, her girlfriend lives like up past Chillicothe even. So that's someplace they meet, but they could definitely freaking drop me off
Here,
at
these are
Chillicothe.
these are two priorities.
Drop
for
me
Jeremy.
off at a Roosters. There's a
We can-
Roosters there.
Roosters.
in
We can go.
Chillicothe.
We can go shop at Ollie's together. There's an Ollie's Bargain Market right there.
We can do all kinds of stuff. at
Why
Chillicothe.
you get dropped off by Satori? Come hang out with me.
We go to Sam's
Because
Club.
you're another 4 hours away.
That's not my fault.
Yes, it
Hello.
is.
Hello,
You
the best
chose
guy.
to be there.
He's talking about meeting me, Jeff.
Oh, I can meet you. Yeah. Well, you Pork Chop and Greg already met you. And didn't freaking,
No, well they drove to me. See, that's the thing. Like Derek lives about an hour from me. Arrow does, and that's about the closest place for me to meet you, Jeff. And you've never once been willing to do it.
What? I went to your thing.
You went to my mom. Oh my God, you're gonna say that?
Well, I did go up there.
I was talking about meeting to hang out, not
Oh, I would. I mean, to
my,
hang out.
my
I was on
mom's
vacation.
funeral.
I was on vacation.
That doesn't count, Jeff.
Why not?
I went up to see you. It's a fucking funeral.
I drove up there. Well, right.
That was the right thing to do. It's not like we played a surprise boys
I
weekend.
appreciated it very much. Don't get me wrong. I was very thankful for that.
We brought you a card and
I
everything.
know. Damn it, Dale.
I'm sorry, guys.
Somebody snorted.
I did. Oh my God.
Here. D said big meetup at Jackie O's in Athens.
That's probably 3 hours from Dale.
That's 4 hours for me, brother.
It's a no-win. But I was saying, Jeff, for you. So, like, see, you keep putting
Duke.
Donald's a Duke fan. He's a Duke fan.
Dale's over there going, what's EUKD spell?
Donald likes everything that begins with D. He likes Duke, Denver. He likes the Red Sox.
I was going to say it too.
you set it up for that one. But no,
Wedding
man.
Crashers moment. You met at a funeral? Kinda. Jeff and I talked cover 2 for 2.5 hours.
We did. It was awesome. That's how the Film Study Wednesday came about.
Poor Ashley.
I walked out of my own mom's thing.
And then went to B-Dubs. Kind of.
Well, no, B-Dubs was closed, remember? We had to go
Well,
to
yeah, all the furniture was in the freaking parking lot.
We had to pull in the B-Dubs. All the furniture's outside. I'm like, yep. This is not normal. Like, I know we're in the middle of nowhere, but I'm like, this is not normal.
Then we went to a bar, ordered wings that took about an hour and a half to get.
Yeah.
That was a great
That's where
time.
that's where I took Pork Chop and Greg. Didn't take that long to get our food this time.
Yeah. They saw Greg and Pork Chop walking in. They said, get the fryers on.
Yeah, we had a really good time, man. It was fun. And yes, Jeremy, we did become best friends. I have a lot of best friends, though.
You have
so
like a list of like.
don't get
25
jealous that I have other
freaking
best
people.
friends. Is all I can
I
say.
haven't
I
even
just-
made the list of best friends, so I don't know what I need to do.
You're You're close.
Close.
You're close.
RAS just was not quite high enough. You're not a first round pick yet.
We need to talk a couple more times. We'll get there.
You'll call me tonight around 11 o'clock at night.
I better not.
That's when you call. It's at like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah. I know. He'll get he'll like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, about to go to sleep. All right, I'm gonna call Satori. I'm like, okay, go ahead.
Fine, I won't call any fuckers anymore.
You can call me.
We're
not leaving you out, Kevin.
I appreciate the phone call, Dale.
God. Anyways, Cincinnati Bengals, Tee Higgins.
What?
The NFL draft. No.
I
think we're just talking about my fucking where I live in the middle of nowhere now.
It's not my fault. You brought it up.
But you could meet like
Yes,
Sardinia. Do you know where Sardinia is, Jeff?
I've never said I couldn't meet you. You're the one that is like, I can't come see you guys like 2 hours away. All right, we've never set anything up to come see you that I've been invited to.
No, you never want to.
I didn't say I never wanted to. When have I
Hey,
said?
Pork Chop. He'll go in the med room just to talk to me. See, that really happened. I called him. Hell, I thought it wasn't even at work after a while because we were on the phone for 2 hours. I was like, "Oh shit, you're still at work, huh?" Jeremy, it really is the middle of fucking nowhere.
I'm going on Twitter to see if we can find breaking news.
Would you please?
The Bengals pro shop blocked John Sheeran, so that's kind of funny.
They blocked him?
Yeah.
Why'd they block John Sheeran?
I don't know.
How do you get blocked by a pro shop?
Are you serious?
Kevin, I know you're gonna come visit me sometime.
Oh my god, that's great.
That's why we
Man.
love doing this shit. Exactly.
I think Crep sometimes thinks you get too serious, but we also, we want to talk Bengals and stuff. It's a borderline. You can't always make everybody happy all the time.
It's a fine line we walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
like that sometimes.
I damn sure hate the drama. I can tell you all that. Like when there's drama on Twitter about different shit.
Yeah.
And I know, that I allow myself to be part of that, and then whatever, and then it's just this bad situation. So it is what it is. But I'm not about that.
Nope, we're not about drama. We're just having fun. We're Bengals fans and we have fun. Hey, if you ever
I will
want to
fight
visit
anyone for a hostess cake.
just throw out
Know that.
Like the hostess, like the
With
chocolate
little swirl.
cupcake.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cupcake one.
I will fight anyone for a hostess cake.
Yeah.
You drove 4 hours to get beef jerky.
No, I got Bucko's snack rings.
Uh-huh.
I got
What are
Baked-
snack rings? What's the
baked
difference?
cheesy
What
curls.
are snack rings?
They're edible cock rings.
No, they're like barbecue Funyuns. I got 2 bottles of Bucky's sauce. I got a pocket knife. I got hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
I got beaver nuggets.
You like nuggets?
I got 2 brisket sandwiches.
Did you just say he wanted to eat beaver nuggets?
He said a lot of things.
I
really
got my
quickly.
cup today. I got Ashley a sweater. I got all kinds of shit.
There, Augie's got a question for you. He says, do you ever throw ring dings in the freezer?
I do not.
Maybe you should try it.
I need to get more blinds. I'm like running
You
out of
definitely need to
walls
get
here.
He's really up against the wall.
Help!
Oh,
It's almost 7 p.m. This man hates the time change.
Exactly. All right, boys. On that, I'm into this thing. So Satori can get out of the light and we don't have to see his.
Oh, hold on. There's room over here.
I appreciate you.
The
Hey,
sun moved enough.
Satori, Wonder Bread. You got something you want to plug before I let you go?
Your butthole.
After all this hot sauce, yeah.
You got a show this week or anything on Rally?
On Monday.
What are you doing?
We don't know yet.
All right, good plug. Bye. What's up, Dale? You got anything going on this week?
Actually, no. I have nothing scheduled again. I just been kind of playing it by whenever the fuck I want to do a show. So
There you go. So maybe we'll do one tomorrow, 3:30. Maybe
bro, I'm down to hang out. Like Jeremy, honestly, we probably will become best friends. Like I can already see it. So straight up, hit me up on Twitter or Facebook because we're probably already going to become best friends.
What?
I've met like some of my best friends in the last 2 to 3 years.
You
like,
can't be you can't be everybody's best friend.
why?
Why? Well, I don't know because
You get jealous?
I do. I'm very jealous. I have a
There's
special
nothing to be
place.
jealous of.
A
I'm
very
a
special place
slut.
in here for
It's
you.
okay that I'm a slut. I'm a slut, but you know I'm always still gonna be here for you. It's just I'm also gonna be here for anybody else that wants to be my best
You
friend.
can't, you can't spread yourself that far apart. Well, maybe you can.
I've done it, Jeff.
I'm saying.
I love best friends.
Best friends.
My best friend slut.
We're just become best friends. Yep. All right, love you, dude. Get out of here.
Yeah, Brad. That's right. There's no one important for me. So, this is years of neglect. There's like 3 Bengals fans in this whole fucking county.
All right, dude. I'm gonna just say love you. Bye.
Love you, man.
Oh my god. Well, that went a little longer than I thought, but anyway. What? Oh my god. I'm looking at the look at private chat. That was weird. Anyway, let's get to the the Facebook group set. Let me live stream. And as always, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Like I said, if you guys don't watch this stuff, then there's no reason to do it. So I appreciate you guys. So Facebook groups. If you have not joined these groups, please join them. They are Who Day Nation, Who Day Legion, Bearcat Ruckus, Radical Reds, the Ohio State Bucknuts, the Ice Bar. And then you can follow me on all my social media platforms, all under Strawberry Ice. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Twitter handle is at Jeff A. Trinopole. TikTok is at Iceman90. Facebook and Instagram both at Strawberry Ice. So, Jeremy, you're out there. We'll hang out. DM me. We'll hook up. Come down to lot 1 during the Bengals game. I'll be there sometime. I'm always walking around. So, but I always hang out with my boys. That's where most of them are going to be at. Anyway, let's get to this podcast. I'll be pulling sound off later on tonight. Put it on the podcast on Beanpod, Apple, iTunes, Spotify, Google, Stitcher Play, pretty much wherever you get your podcast. Please make sure to rate, like, and review. YouTubers, you guys are awesome. I was gone for a week. Did a first show. I had 100 views. Did a second show. I had 508. Unbelievable. That is awesome. I'm up to 2,181 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Let's keep this rolling. Let's try to get to 3,000 as fast as we can. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I want it for you guys. None of us will be able to do this. There's no reason to. Nobody's watching or comment. I mean, it makes the show so much cooler. So I appreciate you guys. Hell, tomorrow is my last show of the week. I don't have a guest yet. It might be Dale. It might just be me and him because Friday's my birthday. Taking the day off. Going to go down to the Banks, have some fun with my family, and go to the Reds game. So if you guys are happening to go down to the Reds game and to the Banks Friday night, come say hi. I'll be around, probably starting at Holy Grail and might hit Moorline House, and well, I'll be around there somewhere. Anyway, if you try to find me and DM me, I probably won't answer because when I'm having fun, I don't look at my phone that much. So just look for me. I won't be wearing orange. I'll be wearing red stuff. But anyway, I'll be down there Friday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll find somebody to be on. It's going to be a great show. Ready? That's just sports, baby. See ya!
Talked about it yesterday, just that chip on your shoulder. Everyone talking about a neutral AFC championship game, not even thinking about you guys. How much did that motivate you coming into this?
You better send those refunds. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. We ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. We ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up. Back-to-back champs, kings of the north with it. Thinking they can hang with us, still ain't jumped out the porch with it. Long bomb to chase every Sunday, watch him go and get it. Double up on him, then we gon' double down on Tee Higgins. Then throw Boyd in the mix, now you really iffy. Every Sunday showing boys how to really gritty. They try to shuffle up the game on us, but they ain't icky. Flip the coin, kick the toe Roger to go and get it. Never know what's gonna happen when Joe drop back. He get shiesty in the pocket, I get shiesty on the track. Nobody on the team all pro, that's all cap. Most all around team in the NFL, that's all fact. Ain't came across nobody yet that seem like they can hang with us. They said we couldn't be Buffalo, but see how we call they bluff. Underdogs every week, they keep on trying to label us. Put your money on us, even if Vegas don't favor us. No matter what, we really came up, now it's hard to fail. I dare you come across that middle, Von gon' ring your bell. I know we under they skin, them boys built frail. Eli Apple out there chirping like a next tail. You don't want Salmon Trey to come off them ends. Reader clogging up the middle like a big body Benz. Right behind them Logan and Pratt, the turnover twins. Jesse Bates in the backfield just to clean up the loose ends. We just drafted Cam and drafted Hill. Instant gratification every time that they on the field. We can't go back to what we was, cause that's the loser way. It's been hard to throw on us since we picked up a Woozy. It's like win after win, feel like we could really do it. Zach Taylor doing this thing for the city, I give it to him. And I bet Samaji will find a hole if you give it to him. Hayden Hurst don't need a hole, he just plan on running through him. Just hand it off to 28 and let him do the dash. Getting hit by BJ Hill probably feel like a car crash. Every week it seem like Lou digging deeper in his bag. And if the game on the line, all my favorite money match. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. And we ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. And we ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up.